you could put out, I started to say before, would be Philodendron Salome. Wonderful, wonderful tropical. That could be put out during the spring.
All right. Well, when I come back from delivering the roses at Mary's house, I'll drop by and we'll plan some things together. Eh?
Good. Look me up. I'll help you.
It'll be real cozy, eh? All right. Now you're going to play You Bet Your Life for a chance. At the 2,500. You know, I won't be home late in the afternoon. I forgot. Those roses need watering, you know, and you have to take care of them.
They should be sulfured, too, and
Yeah,
sprayed
well,
and fertilized.
Imagine taking roses out to a girl's house and fertilizing them. That's what he wants me to do, eh? Well, I guess everyone has to start from the bottom. Now, Mr. Bragg, we take that out anyhow. Now, Mr. Sprague. Take out practically everything I say. Now, Mr. Sprague, that's you, isn't it, Mr. Sprague?
That's me.
I presume you both know how to play this game, eh?
Yes, we do.
This is Mr. Fenneman, who wears perfume all the time. This is Senor Cunard, and this is Fifi. No, Tiny.
I know. How do you do? Groucho, before we go, I don't speak French very...
He's not going to give you any perfume, free, you know, if that's what you're after.
I'd like him to give me the translation for the joke, though.
Oh. Would you mind translating that joke that you told before?
All right. I'll try.
Is it safe? I mean, after all, Tiny is here, too, you know.
You always can take me off the air if it is not. And the story is that...
Yeah, but they're liable to take me off the air. You have another business.
The story is a man who was getting married and he asked to his fiancée, what do you wear at night? A nightgown or pyjama? And the girl answered, all I wear is arpège.
I hope you're satisfied, George. George, I hope that'll teach you to keep sticking your nose in our business here.
I've learned my lesson.
Raise quite a stink with a joke like that.
Before we go on, may I make an announcement here?
Well, you may. I don't approve of it. You can go ahead and make
Well, this is a serious announcement for a doctor in our audience. There's nothing wrong with anybody here at the show.
Hell there isn't, huh?
Dr. Hoyt, one of the pages...
Dr. Hoyt, that's a fine name for a doctor, Dr. Hoyt.
Has a call for you, sir. Which page is it? Will you, over there?
It's probably Clotworthy having another kid, huh?
If you just...
Doctor, why don't you pay your bills and they won't be badgering you in the middle of a performance, huh?
I guess...
You know, that was an old joke of Bob Benchley's years ago. He went into some theater up in Boston. It was the opening night of a very important play. And he was kind of lit. And he stood up in the middle of the first act in a very dramatic scene and says, is there a doctor in the house? And the doctor stands up in the balcony and says, I'm a doctor. He says, how do you like the show, Doc? Why do you say I never have my legs crossed? Well, there you are. That's the difference between an ordinary world's tennis champ and an international pancake champion. Pancho, if you want to beat Benny, you'd better start chasing automobiles.
Well, she's got me tired already.
Was it much of a trick to run and flip flapjacks at the same time?
Yes. In fact, I almost lost a race once by dropping my pancake right at the finish line.
You dropped your pancake right at the finish line?
Yes.
Well, what happened? Did your elastic break?
No, I guess I was just excited, and then
well, did you pick it up again? I mean, was there a mixed crowd there?
You can pick up the skillet,
But you can't pick up your pancake? Huh?
You can pick up the pancake, flip it again, and then cross the finish line. However,
I didn't know you could flip those things. I thought you could just pick them up, that's all.
Oh, you flip them.
Uh-huh. Well, aren't they full of grease by this time? They don't care what condition this pancake is in when the race is over.
So long as you come in with one piece of it. But you do have to come in...
How small a piece would you say you have to come in?
Well, there has been a lot of controversy.
What's the smallest piece you ever came in with, you know?
Well, even though I've dropped mine, I've always come in with a full pancake.
You dropped your
A complete
pancake,
one.
but you still come in with it, huh?
Yeah.
Well, where do you drop your pancake? At Sandy Hook, like the ships coming in from Europe? When is this contest held?
It's always on Shrove Tuesday. It's an annual event.
Shrove Tuesday?
Shrove Tuesday, that's the day before the start of Lent. Incidentally, it will be next February the 14th.
Well, isn't it pretty cold to be dropping your pancake around in February?
Well, most of the time, the weather is very pleasant. However, 2 years ago, I did get a mild case of frostbite.
Well, I should think so. You have a good chance of freezing your waffle running like that. You say you went on your honeymoon and you took your fishing tackle
She
with you?
insisted I take it.
Well, Ed, if I was going on my honeymoon and my wife told me to be sure and bring my fishing tackle, I don't think I'd go on that honeymoon.
I didn't fish a lot, you know, but I mean, I had it.
Well, she certainly had the hooks into you, didn't she?
She got them, yeah.
You have male manicurists in this shop?
No.
Why is it when you're getting, when you're sitting in a chair, the Bob will ask you a question, and just as you go to answer, he slaps a hot towel on your kisser, huh?